Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your Pluto transit Aquarius reading. This is just starting off. This is a very long transit. It's a 20-year transit. It started back in November of 2024. Um, so it hasn't really entirely kicked in to the ground that it's going to be, covering. You can look at Aquarius, see what house or houses reside in your chart, so you can get a better picture and idea on what is going through a major transformation. Area of your life is going through a major transformation. So let's start pulling. This is from the Soul's Journey Oracle deck, and the first card that comes out is Love Unites. This is really sweet. So this does feel like something good coming together. Um, it feels like a really high alignment as well, like you really uniting with things that feel good in your life, that you desire to have in your life. That sort of energy. Bottom of the deck is to let go of the past. So really super sweet energy, right? Letting go of all the baggage, the burdens, the worries, the things that just didn't fit or seem to resonate on a soul level for you. I feel like also going through or having gone through quite a bit of healing. Definitely look at what houses this is residing right now. Pluto is at 1 degree in a few minutes, or it's almost to this 2 minute, I believe, or second degree, where of Aquarius. So look in those first 2 degrees of Aquarius in your chart, and you could see what house this is taking shape in, or what transformation is underway, and what house for you right now. Wow, you got two cards that came out. So the first one is Unite in Love, and the second one came out was, or the first of the next two was Soulmate, and then followed by Time to Play. So it does feel like enjoying the lighter side of life, like really having fun, living, loving, laughing. Bottom of the deck is positive attitude, very high vibrational energy showing up to kick off this transformation in Aquarius for you. So this gives me the vibe of what the universe is supporting for you at this time as part of this transit. Take what resonates, release what doesn't. Enjoy of creativity. I don't know if you have any late degree of Capricorn in your sign, or where that resides for you. It could even be part of the same house we're talking about. But that was the last card in the first row for the sign of Capricorn too, I believe. And the faithful way is at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like there's some big shifts, movement, changes in a good way in regards to connections, relationships, your feelings, that sort of energy. It really gives me, like I said, feeling that loving life energy right now, where things are really coming together, and there does feel like a lot of stability and unity when it comes to either partnering up or bringing things together, balancing things in some way, shape, or form. Strong connection to water, which again represents feelings, emotions, relationships. So let's keep going. Let's see what else we have for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what else we got for you. What energies want to come out and clarify the love unites? Tell us what energy is clarifying this love unites. This feels very genuine, very sincere. Like this is gives me that meant to be, right? It just that's the energy it gives. So let's see what energies are showing up. Sagittarius, what messages to clarify the love unites? All right. And that is the Queen of Water, right? Like this is behind the scenes feeling very not only intuitive, but like I feel in that very feminine energy is how I'm feeling with this. Really feeling the softer side of life, the happiness, the joy, the peace from within, the nurturing, the love, the growth is how I'm feeling. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Fire. This talks about victory and success. This Six of Fire also showed up at a bottom of a deck for the Capricorn energy. So again, you may find that the end degrees of Capricorn are also in the same house as the beginning degrees of the Aquarius, and this is where that Pluto is in transit right now. It's just at the very beginning. So let's keep moving forward. Let's clarify this soulmate energy. Tell us more. Give us information. What it's supporting this soulmate connection. I feel intuitively guided as well. Like with that Queen of Water, you just see she looks so at peace. I feel so comfortable and confident in her own skin, really that almighty knowing. And when you know, right? Next deck. I mean, the next deck, the next card is the Ace of Water. Brand new beginning. This really feels like a romantic, intimate kind of connection, partnership, balancing of the scales. We have the Three of Water on the bottom of the deck, and I don't get the greatest vibe with this Three of Water. To me, it feels like in the past you've gone through a lot of turbulent, emotional situations. I see the Ace of Fire to the Ten of Fire could have had a lot of beginnings, or, had beginnings that ended up being Ten of Fire, which is cycles that needed to be burned. Like I'm feeling a lot of karmic soulmates or connections in the past. I'm not saying a lot, like, 1,000 people or anything like that, but it could have been between like the people you met or connected with on an intimate level, and uh, friendship groups, social circles, that sort of energy. I feel like you've encountered a lot of karmic connections is what I'm trying to say. And I feel like there is one very specific one that is about to take place or go through a serious transformation. I feel like there's a new one that's about to kick off, is how I'm feeling with all of this. Like a new one that's aligned, that's meant to be. Like this isn't it's a different kind of soulmate, not so much a karmic soulmate, is how I'm feeling with this. Next cards that want to come up, I cannot make this, I cannot. Look what the cards that came up. Four of Earth, let's talk about this one first. I feel for a long time you were either blocked or you were resistant or you were holding back, protecting yourself. Like I kind of feel, closing, or barricading your arms over that heart chakra, between that solar plexus and that heart chakra, who you were expressing your love to, the depth of that love you were expressing, all of that sort of thing. But it's showing Ace of Cups to the two, I mean, yeah, Ace of Cups to the Two of Cups, right? This talks about, this is that center of what was, and I feel like this is what's being surrendered, released, transformed, where you're not restricting yourself, or you're not holding yourself back, where you're opening up a little bit more, where I feel a lot of flirty fun energy. And when I see the Ace of Cups to the Two of Cups, I do feel that there is something that kicks off as a result of this, is some sort of connection, a partnership, a coming together. Something is coming together, I'm feeling. And I feel more on a romantic level than anything, is how I'm feeling. I'm just saying it the way I see it. Bottom of the deck is the Messenger of Fire. I feel there's a lot of passion, but it's fresh, it's new. Underneath the Messenger of Fire is the King of Air to the Page of Air. I feel, and then to the King of Earth. So really nice energy. I feel like the connection or the person that I'm seeing, like if I was to give details on this person is very grounded, they're very intellectual, they're very intelligent, they are honest, they speak clearly, they speak the truth. And I feel like they're a great, not only a protector, but a provider as well. I'm feeling like I'm almost feeling like whoever I'm talking to, maybe you spent a lot of time with karmic energies that were codependent or needy or anything like that. And this is just not that energy I'm seeing coming in. But this is not a personal, this is just a collective energy. And this is just talking about this Pluto that is transiting Aquarius. And again, you can look in your chart and see where that is for you. So let's get some more information. Let's get another clarity card for the joy of generosity. Talk about this joy of generosity. I feel that King of Pentacles, that King of Earth that we already seen at the bottom of the, or I was mentioning that I see at the bottom of the deck. I do feel that energy, like I said, a provider, a protector, somebody solid, somebody stable, somebody dependable. Like, and again, no gender in tarot, so take what resonates, release what doesn't, fit the genders and the roles where they fit. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Two cards again. There's the Page of Earth and to the Five of Fire. That's interesting. And so I'm going to tell you straight up how I'm seeing this. Let me just move these over there because I see this news, this information. This could be even like it getting out there. Like I feel this is about somebody connecting, you know, connecting with someone, meeting someone, aligning with someone, maybe getting to know someone a little bit better. I feel like word of this gets out, and I do feel whoever receives that information is someone who wants to bring conflict, chaos, drama to the situation, because what they are wanting is for you not to invest your time, energy, and effort into the Queen of Earth, into the stability, into the security, into that grounded energy, right? This is what I'm seeing. This, I'm just saying what I'm seeing. Take what resonates, release what doesn't. So this is a warning. Straight up, that's a warning because I see someone entering into a connection, things starting to grow and evolve, and maybe you go public with it or you let people know about it, that sort of thing, and then boom, here you go. There is something that wants to come in and distract you to create chaos, drama, um, even competition that can be, but it's really just, it feels to me like something that wants to distract you from you focusing your time, energy, and effort into stabilizing and growing something. This, and that's just how I'm feeling. We're going to keep moving. This is the guidance at this point of this reading. For I'm going to do these readings every few months probably, just because this is such a long transit and we can just see if something is shifted houses and what part of this, you know, is really showing up, when the timing of it, I guess. But anyhow, these are the messages from the universe has your back. This is what's supporting you at this point in this transit. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. And again, I feel someone has learned a lesson. I feel like they could be put to the test, but I feel like they've already learned the lesson. I don't feel like it's like once you come out of a dark space or a challenging experience, it's hard to want to just with free will enter back into what you know to be a nightmare, right? Or challenging, or uh, a lot of drama and chaos, right? Like I'm just saying. Bottom of the deck is there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. And this is the deck, the universe has your back. This is what the universe is saying to you, is supporting you during this part of this transit. So I do feel like you are supported into moving in towards an emotionally and physically balanced connection situation, part of your path, your journey, whatever this is for you. You'll know how that resonates, right? Like this, if you are an Aquarius and your rising is right there, like this is your first house. This could be you uniting with your authentic self, you know, expressing, you being confident in who you are, really coming into your power. So again, you got to take where it resonates, release what doesn't, and look at what house this is activated in. All right, and if you don't know that, you know, there's ways to research that. You can send me, leave me a comment or send me a message, and I will absolutely help with that. So let's keep moving forward. Let's keep going. What other messages does the universe have your back want you to know at this time? Let's see what other messages from the universe has your back. You have two. I don't know why things keep coming up for you in twos, but that's really great. Two is a number of union, right? And it's about balance as well. So, very big thing right here taking place. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. And I feel like this is, yes, you absolutely believing in yourself, right? Having faith in what is possible. Very beautiful energy. And the next one is I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Yes, aligning with truth, with clarity, with the higher vibrational frequency of love, of that sort of energy. This integrity is the wave of the future. Authenticity is the wave of the future. Innovation. There's so many different things that are going to be structured or created. That's a better word. Created, moving into the full push forward with Aquarian energy and age. That was a lot. The bottom of the deck says true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. So, yeah, this is someone really seeing the truth for what it really is, accepting the truth for what it really is. And I feel embracing the truth for what it really is, right? Like, I feel very good about this energy. So, let's grab one more card and see what other messages want to show up just for this period or this part of this transit. And it is my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal conditioning. We all know that to be true, right? When you're feeling yucky inside, all these yucky things are happening outside. It's not a great place to be. It's giving me that energy I was talking about. Once you come out of a dark energy, it's really, that's where you learn the lesson. Like, I didn't really like that, right? That didn't really feel good, that sort of energy. And it's like, nah, I'm not gonna, willingly enter back into something like that. So I do feel it's that sort of energy. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the and surrender the outcome is the most, oh, I'm sorry, is the movement that the universe can truly get to work. The moment I don't I'm sorry, let me reread that all again. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. So you can reread that, zoom in on it, screenshot it, read it to yourself over and over because I really had a challenge stumbling that one out. But anyhow, this is a beautiful reading for you, Sagittarius. I'm glad that this Pluto transiting Aquarius is kicking off to a great start for you. Please leave me a comment and let me know how that resonates. I send you love and light. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, please. Thank you.